Okay, this is just a little update on the Keyway cutter. Now, I made this pulley probably 12 months ago. It was just a piece of leftover aluminium that was really not a good size to sort of make anything with, and I was bored. So I thought I'll have a crack at making a pulley, which I'd never ever made, and I'll show you, once I've cut the Keyway, I'll show you. You'll see a Keyway down here. I cut that one when I first made the other Keyway cutter, the one that went in the lantern tool holder, and it cut it successfully, but I did have a bit of chatter problem because it was cutting on the bottom side, so it had no down pressure, the clapper box wasn't locked. Now, Rusty Knox actually said to me in the comments in the video, it's the last video, that put the cutter up on the top side, and I'd forgotten all about that because I think, was it Shaper Andy or A-Bomb, not too sure, had suggested that quite some time ago. Could have even been Shaper Andy, because I was following him for quite a while. And I just literally forgot all about it. So, thanks Rusty. Thanks mate, you've really helped me out big time there. Now, I have just started cutting it. I did have another tool ground up, which I'll show you the tool in a minute. Actually, you should be able to... You should be able to see it there. Now, it's of no set size, it's just, this pulley's not getting used for anything, just a play piece really now. So I just ground it up. You know, if you wanted a 5mm Keyway, you could easily grind this to the size, but this is just ground up any old size. I don't even know what it is, I think it's about 7mm or something. But I did try it last night, and I, again, didn't click. I had the Shaper running on the second speed, and I was getting a hell of a lot of chatter, so I thought it was to do with the tool, so I made a new tool, honed it in, buggerized around with it, same thing. I'm laying in bed last night thinking, you idiot, it's probably to do with the speed. Didn't even give it a thought. So I've bumped it back to the slower speed, and I can't tell you how many feet per minute that is. I don't know what it is actually. Anyway, what it is what it is, it's slow. So your 3-step pulley, slow, medium and fast. And I never ever run it on the fast one because the Shaper's not bolted down and just don't want to pick it up out the front door. Now we'll give this a go, and I don't know what's going to happen now. I did do 1 or 2 passes and it seemed to cut okay. I got a little bit of tension on the gibs, on the compound here. You can see that. Sorry, I got a little bit of tension on the gibs here, and it's going to slowly feed it up. So here goes nothing. I'll either work or it won't. Seems to be working quite nicely. Yeah, we've had a win. That is working so much better than that last Keyway cutter I made. Keyway, the last one, it was just horrible for chatter. put your glasses on too, you might get a bit in the eye the way that's flying off there. Oh, that was a bit big, that one. There is a bit of a design fault here. It is a touch long. This is a little vise I bought when I first retired, I think. It's meant to be one for the drill press. It's only a very cheap job, it's all I could afford. I have put some, what have I done to it? I put a grease nipple in the end of the screw, and also put these 2 oil ports in it. And it's actually not a bad little vise really, and for doing little jobs like this it's perfect. There is a slight burr on the end here. Just go a little bit more and see what happens. That is, I'm really happy with that. So it's so good when you actually make a tool and it works. It's a good feeling. Mind you, I haven't set, there was, oh, camera, I'm sorry. Now I haven't, must be a little bit of spring in it because it's still taking a slight cut. I haven't adjusted that. I'll just adjust it up a fraction more, and I'll just let it run to see how much deflection it is actually getting. So I just go a touch more. There is obviously some deflection happening there, which you got to expect. It's quite a bit of stick out. But that's performing extremely well. Okay, I'll take it over the bench and show you. See what sort of result we got. So far it's a win-win for me. Well, just let me grab this. That was the first attempt at a Keyway cutter, which did cut this one here. It's acceptable in my books. And see that now I haven't hit it, I haven't deburred the front edge here. There is a slight burr there. Probably just flicker. Yeah, it's just gone by hand now. So I'm pretty happy with that result, considering. So that was tool. So it's just got side relief, tiny bit of front relief here, get in there. But yeah, nothing spectacular. But I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I was happy with the way this pulley turned out when I made it too. Just looked up on the internet what angles these have got to be. I haven't got the machinist handbook, it would have been all in there, but yeah, I just looked it up, and I'd actually made that on the really old lathe, the old Mars Hercules lathe. So, and when I made the speedo mount for the young fella's bike, and I had made that polisher up, I just give it a polish then. I'm really happy with the way it's just been floating around the box as well, so there's plenty of dings and scratches, but it works. So once again, thanks very much, Rusty, for your help there, mate. I really appreciate that, and thanks very much, Everett, for kicking me along with a bit of design ideas. So I do believe I'm going to have to shorten this a little bit later on, because it is a fraction long. And if I docked another 3/4 of an inch off it again, it'd be a hell of a lot better. But I'll just wait and see, you know, if I make a job now that needs a keyway, if it's going to be a problem, I can shorten it up later on. Anyway, just a short update, guys, to say it does work, and thanks for all your helps and your tips and advice. It's much appreciated. Okay, stay safe, everyone. I want to say big thanks to all the people who are putting videos out at the moment. You know, people who are isolating and stuff like that. It's great. People have got something to do now. They're not sitting there twiddling their thumbs and getting depressed and knowing they can't go anywhere. Like Craig from Craig's Workshop, he's been doing a great job of popping a few videos out, you know, sort of one a day or whatever. They're good. Thanks very much, Craig. I'm home every day, so I know what isolating's like. So, yeah, stay safe, everyone, and keep your chin up.